Hi, I'm Terry. I've lost 175 pounds with keto and carnivore. Thank you for watching. Here's my macros for the day. Have a good night. Enjoy the video. Hello. I have not made this since last summer. And what I did was I pulled all the pickles out of my pickle jar. And I poured the liquid out, and these are the pickles right here. And I'm going to make up the stuff that I used to use in the summertime. And oh, I need to grab something just a second. I thought I had some more pearl onions, but I guess I do not. So I'm going to use these chopped onions. I won't use all of them, but I'll use some of them. So I'm going to put some chopped onions in there. Hope that don't kill you, dog. And I'm going to put in the what's left of the red peppers that I had in the freezer. Put those down in here. And let's see. I'm going to leave the pickles out. Putting these in the back in the freezer. So they don't go. I don't want them to defrost. I'm going to get some garlic. Chop up. I'll use some garlic in here. What else did I use? And I just use various vegetables. Oh, what in the world, Tara? Here they are. I'm not going to do these cucumbers whole. I'm going to cut them up a little bit. We got some rough weather here. My poor girl dog, Callie, hates storms. So this morning, I gave her a half of a pill to help her relax for the storm. And then I forgot we had a vet appointment after work. Bless her little heart. She was just like drugged, and they said, well, we wish every patient was this good. She was such a good girl. She's normally more scared and a little more animated, but not a lot. She's my calm, sweet girl. And anyway, hang on, let me cut this little thing off. But yeah, so God love her. She was drugged up, but we made it to the vet, and she got all her shots and everything, and she did good. It was just her annual visit, so nothing was wrong. Now, usually I like to have more things in there. I'm going to look. I don't think I really have anything else that I like pickled, so hang on just a second. No, but you could pickle eggs in there if you want to, if you have boiled eggs. I am going to cut, because I like the flavor of what I'm about to make a lot better than I do dill pickles. And so I'm going to cut some of these up and put them in here. I mean, I like dill pickles too, but I like this other concoction better. So, well, might as well. No, I got to leave myself a couple pickles out for the week. I need one. We got Thursday and Friday to go. So, don't be getting too wild, Terry. Don't be getting too wild. Now, I'll put this lid back on here because we'll take that to work. All right, so usually I do individualized jars, but I'm not. Usually I do in like a pint or quart size container. I do like 2 tablespoons of all of these, but I don't, and so I'm just dumping. So you'll at least know if you use a small this size jar. If you use this size jar, I usually use 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. I'm kind of at the end of some of these, so I'm just going to finish them off. I usually use, oh, there's nothing in there. I usually 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, but that wasn't even enough to spit. Let's see, I have more. Being the hoarder I am, these have been in my up in my pantry since last year. And I usually pop these little caps off. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't put in whatever I want. So there we go. Again, usually 2 tablespoons of this one. Okay, nope, I'll open that one later. Usually I do two tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. That one I didn't pull out because this one comes out pretty good. And then I did a bunch of apple cider vinegar. I don't know if I have some on the door. Hang on. Okay, so I usually added apple cider vinegar. Oh, come on, fella. Got it. I think I usually added like a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. It's going to start filling up fast because it's starting to get like where the vegetables are. And then some white, just plain old white vinegar. This is what I use to clean the dog door. I added this to my more shopping list just a second ago. I do about, I don't know, whatever. And then I usually filled up the rest of the way with water. Guys, I did again. I've been talking. I don't know where I left it at. I dumped in the cucumbers that I put in last night. I dumped in the pearl onions that I had in that other container. I ate one. I added some Worcestershire sauce. Did I say it right? Worcestershire. And I did add some more rice wine. I added some rice vinegar. So now I got this ready to go, and I'm just going to let it sit in the refrigerator because I've got 2 pickles for the next 2 days, and then I'll start picking away on this over the weekend. So let me clean up what I got here, and then we'll get in for tomorrow for supper or for my meal. Okay, let's get into what we're going to do for tomorrow. I took that half of a Rutabaga today for breakfast with my egg muffin. That worked out really well. I want to do that again. So I'm going to measure this so I can see how much it is. 82. That's about what it was yesterday. So root 82. I'm going to toss this in the sink. My sink's filling up. And I'm going to take some soup tomorrow, that soup that I like doing. Well, I say soup. Anyway, I'll show you. But, so my breakfast will be the egg muffin and rutabaga. Lunch is going to be 93% ground beef. This is the bars that I made over the weekend. So I seasoned those up, so I won't season them now in case, I'll wait till I get them there. And now I'm going to take some of the, they call, it's kind of, I saw it on TikTok. It's like a soup, like a tomato basil soup. Cream, anyway. So I take a serving of Rao's, which is a 1/2 cup, 125 grams. Okay. And then, hang on. Rayo. I'll circle one and know it was a full one. Then I mix it with Rayo's Alfredo. So that's Rayo's tomato basil marinara. And then I do a 1/2 serving of Rayo's Alfredo. The original recipe called for heavy cream, but this is a lot less calories. And so I'm trying to be calorie conscious. So a 1/2 serving is 30 grams. Okay. And that is my version of tomato soup. And so I'll put this, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc so it doesn't spill out because things happen. They just happen, man. Oh, I think I have to get the next size up. Hang on. I want you to see what's going on right here beside me. See that? He's right there. So I have this much space on this side to walk around in. I have to walk around the tail, and I have to go around it. I got a horseshoe of a space, because he's afraid that I'm going to drop something and somebody else is going to get it before he does. That's my little fatty boy. He's the one that gets that. Well, they all get half treats now, but he's the reason why they all get half treats. My sweet little fat boy, I just love him. I can relate to him. All right. I probably should have tried to do this part off camera, but that's all right. All right. So there we go. Now, where's my dealie? Oh, right here. Oh, and wait, so then Rayo half. Oh, and I'll use this for a pickle, for the pickle. So, I've got my so people have asked me, how, you know, like when I was doing lower calories, what I was eating, I ate 93% ground beef. You could have like 8-9 grams of that compared to 5 and 6 grams of the 73%. So I ate a lot of the 93% ground beef. And I was, you know, moderate fat, mild to moderate fat. I didn't eat a whole lot of extra fat. I did just fine. It didn't make me sick or nothing. I just was trying to keep my calories low. So when I was 15, 1600 calories, that's what I was doing, was the 93% ground beef all the time. So now I'm going to take one of these pickles, because it's a pickle and they're so few in calorie and carbs. Like, I think one pickle is 1 carb, but one pickle is like, you know, 5 calories. So it is just fun to eat. So 84 pickle. Pick 84. All right. So that is what I'm taking for my lunch tomorrow. And breakfast. And I'll see you. Oh, and I've got my coffee back here. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. So after all that work of squeezing this in there, I totally forgot. I wanted to add some of my harissa to it, just to give a little bit of a kick to my... Oh, and I didn't even add silverware. Hold on. Okay. Oh, not a knife. Okay. Now. I wanted to add just a little bit of the harissa. Zero it out. Okay. 8 grams, which is half a serving. Now it's about this thick. You can water it down. You can add this to meat. You can add this to vegetables. You can do whatever you want with it. But it really does make a really good tomato basil creamy soup. Now, put it back in the Ziploc and put it all away. And I'll see you in the morning. So I pulled my buns out that I made this weekend. I decided I'm going to attempt to make sliders. I know it won't be the same. Hey, quit that. It won't be the same. But I'm going to buy some lunch meat and just kind of have some pretend sliders and see how it works. So we're going to try that this weekend just for some fun randomness. Y'all, I heated up my breakfast and I'm just sitting here singing away and eating. We've got our egg muffin, and down here on this side, that's my half of that rutabaga. So I'm gonna have sliced rutabaga for breakfast. It's just like people having bacon and eggs and fried taters. So that's what I'm gonna have. So anyway, all right. Love y'all. See you at lunch. It's lunchtime, and I have my tomato Alfredo soup. So this is really good if you're wanting some warm comfort food. And then got my It's 12 ounces of 93% ground beef. Got pickle, but I'm not going to eat it on camera. I learned about that yesterday, so okay, see you at supper. Okay, listen, y'all. I just plugged in for the information for the butternut squash soup. It's going to be 73 carbs if in one serving. 400 calories and 73 carbs in a serving. I can't do it. I know I said I was going to, and I was going to try, but nope, that's too high. My heart's racing just thinking about it. My body getting 73 carbs in one sitting is making me pain. I don't even do over 50 a day. I can't do it. I'm afraid of what my body would do and how I would react and maybe cravings. I don't know, but I love y'all, but I'm putting a squash on that. We'll figure out something else to do this weekend. So, okay, thanks. Sorry, but I just can't do it. It's too many carbs for me. Okay, bye. What? Now you're quiet because I got the camera on, huh? Yeah. The whole time I'm getting their supper ready. That right there the whole time. I'm not going fast enough. The others are a lot more calm, but not him. Ain't that right, boy? He says, hurry up, Mom, stop talking. And then there was silence. Silence in the house. Everybody's eating. And all that noise goes away. I'm going to show you how the mind of a mild hoarder works. And it is what it is. All this was $326. So, that was in my budget. Paper plates, fine. Can't just get one jicama. I had to have two. I can't just get one package of baby wipes. I have to get the pack of 3. I use these to wash my face. Tomatoes, fine. Coffee flavorings, fine. What I did do, I don't know the difference between vanilla and French vanilla. So I got one of each so I could try those out. Toilet paper, fine. But we all know I have about 2 or 3 times that much in my bathroom. However, that's not a bad thing because, the world. And I always buy puffs. I can't just buy one of yogurt. I had to get one of each flavor. And onions, I can't just have one. I had to get 3. I don't know. Anyway, I couldn't buy one 1-pound bag of mini cucumbers. I had to have 3. I can't just buy one bag of coleslaw. I had to have 3. Why the number 3? I don't know. One of these, that's horseradish. I managed to just buy 2 of these flavorings, my flavor enhancers. 1 thing of poppy seeds. Again, I can't buy 1 gum. I had to get 3. I did buy 1 of this one. It was the last one. I just got 1 of the Philadelphia cream cheese, but that's because it's the bigger size. 2 different cheeses, that's fine. Celery. I think I picked these up already. We're going to make some sliders this weekend. We're going to experiment with them. 2 of these, but those will get used. I can't just have 1 thing of ground chicken. I had to have 3. Now, I don't know why I needed 3, but 3 seems to be my number this go around. I wanted some white vinegar, for cleaning, but that wasn't good enough. I had to have too little of the white vinegar. These I'll put in the refrigerator and use for my food. But why? They're both literally the same thing. But why I needed 3? Again, I don't know. So 5 different salad dressings. But they're all different flavors, so that's not terrible. Only got 1 of these. That's, what are these things? Banana pepper rings. Got some Sam E. 1 thing of kosher dill. That was good. Here. 3 Rutabaga. I don't know why 3, but I got 3. I wanted to try these roasted red bell peppers. I thought that might be kind of fun. 3 Rutabaga, and I said 3 onions, and some tomatoes. So yeah, that is my no meat. Well, the chicken, but my freezers are so full. We don't need more meat. So yeah, that's my haul. And the reason I bought the chicken was I'm going to try to recreate some of the things that we use. Cauliflower rice, I just don't like it. I have some in my freezer, but I don't like it. So I'm going to try to maybe recreate some things that we typically use cauliflower rice for, and instead use cook up the chicken grind in a crock pot and use it on some of those things. But anyway, so that's my Walmart haul, and this is how it looks when somebody who has the mentality of a 12-year-old when they go grocery shopping. That's the kind of things they buy. Oh, wait, I forgot. One of those I bought today. But you got to always keep a bag ahead. During COVID, sometimes you couldn't even get one. You had to go from store to store, so I always keep one ahead. So, yeah. Anyway, that's how I shop, and that's my haul. I forgot the most expensive thing. I buy 60 large white eggs. It's funny, whenever I go to the checkout and I push in my cart outside, I'm like, I wonder if people think that I'm rich because I'm buying 60 eggs. I'm not. I just budget for it. But yeah, I bought 60. I'm like, I wonder if people want to knock me in my head and take my eggs. Ha! Okay, bye. All right, I got my groceries put away. Some of them are lined up here. And this is what we've got. Steak with some Normandy blend, along with some Rutabaga soup. I'm just kind of grabbing things and eating them as I pull them out. We are going to put some Creole seasoning on the steak and Normandy blend. We're going to put some garlic powder. We're going to put a little garlic or onion powder. Now notice they're powders, not salt. So then we're going to go in with some no salt, just to add a little extra potassium to my life, and some real salt. Some regular salt, I should say. It's Real Salt is the brand, but it's just regular salt. So let's get it stirred up here. Whoa, hold up, sorry about that. Make sure I get it all mixed around here. That's good. Having that. Come on, we all know I'm going to like this. I've had it 1,000 times. Yep. Okay. Oh, hello, nose. Okay, have a good night. You all behave. And are you still being good to yourself? You be nice to yourself. You're doing the best you can. So you be nice to yourself. Don't say mean things to yourself. You're a good person. And you deserve love. And you deserve your love. Your love. You deserve your love and kind words. So be nice to yourself. Okay, bye.